telling me 6 in the morning as well. So it's both sides telling me 6 in the morning. So it's like, no, 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 no. Like this kind of pressure, like, no, 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 yeah, I will do it. Exactly. I'm telling you. I think the noise is making of you a lot.
Depends how good job.
It's like, imagine this, like and you were a chef 20 years. So obviously you say, buy this tomato, take this tomato. So you get me like this, I'm telling you because not just because it's my friend, because it's 20 years of being a chef, you know. You know what I mean? Don't so probably he's going to follow what? Because I've always used the same expression, so it's I've always said I'm not correct house. Half the huevos. And Ruben told me when I told him the story of the woman throwing the cigarette. Yeah, sorry. He asked me, why are you always thinking of that? You know how I am. I mean, some things I cannot just close my mouth, you know. Especially if it's in front of me. Anyway, everything that you can see from this paper, this whole like he has experience, he knows what he's saying, why he's saying that, it's going to be better because he's telling me this. And you are like, oh, but I used to like this more excuses. I don't see anything. How many customers you used to have in the or Valletta at the same time? What is a lot?
There it was 200, 120. This is different. There is no space, nothing. I can put fans.
Did you listen something to me, Mari?
But you need to know because now I'm talking about communication. If you can understand. So I'm telling you, you're not understanding.
I understand.
No, but you need to know how it was in the other kitchen by side. There's no, there's no there.
Just adapt yourself to the new kitchen. That's all. And if it's, for example, in Spain, the gold or whatever, they have another company that is the same, right? And when I was really busy at my coffee shop, the coffee shop I used to work, if I was really busy, I could the massage. Later. I mean, for example, if you make the order with gold, and the gold tells you this one, let's say, imagine, in 15 minutes is going to give you the food, but you are so busy, you cannot in 15 minutes because you are so busy, and I'm not going to stop my staff to make a delivery. So you could put, no, 10 minutes more. So the customer knows that it's 25. So I don't know if Volt has this option here. Like in this restaurant, in Nashar, still place, it's 20 minutes
What I
for
told you to
delivery.
accept it.
Yes, you have to accept
You
it.
accept it later.
Uh,
I don't know. cycle, you can choose. I don't see it. I don't know if you can put it up,
Or you can,
okay.
accent. It's going to say dum dum ding ding dum dum ding ding.
It doesn't really matter.
If you accept it.
The ones, the place is parking instead of the people at once, but yeah, the ones double the business inside there. Like when I heard it's like,
How
I'm
many?
gonna be here for this. I don't want to be here for this.
So,
You lose quality. You lose quality.
so that's that's why the best thing to do is like maybe that's why the plan is for like the chef, you are without job. I need someone to help me. I can help you, like yes. Something. Congratulations. You can open the fridge and start. I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want this. Cheese, one or two. Decide this one. So I don't want this. Calamari. This, three calamari. Choose one. This. Chocolate factory is like I'm always fighting with them that man wherever I go.
And it's not, I cannot, it's a chocolate factory, it's not a takeaway fast food. It's, cannot. Yeah.
How? Before, I didn't have the space because one is packing, the other one is serving coffee, the other one is putting cake, the other one is not serving.
But I think of it.
I was full, yes, but I didn't have space. But I didn't manage.
It's always something like that.
Even if I have to make the cup one thing at a time.
If you're packing, you're packing.
Yes, but you are packing in this table. And I have this place to put cakes. And the other one is making coffee there. And then you take another and you don't have the space. Or maybe the space that you have is this. You put 6 cakes and 8 coffees. Where? Like the... Like the seat, and then you put it like this, because I don't have space, probably. So I will learn how to do it. But what are you doing? What do we know? Space.
But you have to do all of this what we're saying
I could be
together.
the waitress, like, I don't want shit in this space, because it's the only space that we have to work. So if you put the shit here, I cannot make coffees, I cannot make this, I cannot do nothing. And then you used to tell me like, but the manager is another fight, another word. Another fighting there. So the manager is shut up and let me, let me teach you. You want to be a good waitress, you can be a good waitress. You are only one year with the woman, this was chatting or whatever. You don't know when are you going to see her again. So you are still in Malta. She's go to Australia. It's not like me with Valencia, 2 hours, one plane and gone. You know what I mean? I thought like really, I mean, it's a rhetoric question, or I have to answer her while she was crying. And I was like, listen, I even cried after 2 nights when I had a couple from Argentina in my home, a house surfer, and they were with me 2 nights. And after them, I thought I'm not going to take more people. I cannot suffer like this.
So you lose them?
Because I have luck, you know, I have luck. Like, I mean, I'm taking nice people, and I have much with them. They're how to speak about the life or whatever, and they are so nice, and it's like, done. I'm not going to see you anymore. Cheers. For me, it's hard. So after 1 year, of course, I can understand you if I cry after 2 days. After is when I saw my friend in Rome, the guy who took 3 planes to see me in Rome. But he's after Rome, I cry again because he left to New Zealand and now he's in California. How can I visit him? When am I going to visit him? No. I'm speaking with her. She told me even he said after a while. Maybe I didn't know that she left. The moment arrived or something like this, no? And she was going to ask me who. But she realized before us and she was like, yes, it's sad.
So thank God for
And
with
she's
you.
telling you like normal, you know, like if it's normal. And I even forgot that I'm going to ask him who left. Sorry, Daddy. And I thought again. I told him I don't feel because it's really different as well.
She did.
Because he wants to stay in the middle of everything. He's black. Like exactly, to know everything, like gossip, you know, like me. You're going to meet Anna? So you have don't say this kind of comments. So you have time for Anna, but you don't have time for me. I don't think this. Come, you have to come to somewhere. So I got to listen or someone bahari racha.
Yes.
Because it's in the middle, chip. It was a joke. So we are not going Why? She's a manager of what? For take.
Did you make out with your boyfriend?
Yesterday was one.
15.
Yesterday was one.
What's happening, bro?
Listen, I spoke to this lawyer yesterday, and he told me some stuff.
Yeah,
And I just said, you can't be serious. He said, I'm deadly serious.
yeah.
He fought a case. He wouldn't tell me who it was, but we're feeling it's Niall Edmonds. He was the lawyer on Niall Edmonds' case.
Oh, right,
Have
yeah.
you played?
Lloyd's and H-Boss for
Yeah.
millions.
Yeah.
He said, we won.
Oh, wow. H-Boss, against H-Boss, yeah.
Already locked down.
What were they doing then? Not,
And-
not,
Well, it was to do with investments that were illegally sold. Right?
oh, right.
Do you remember?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right, anyway, so he didn't tell me that. He said, you know, it's in. Anyway, he said the barrister that we had working for us on the case, when we won, they immediately said they would appeal.
Yeah.
2 days after, before they lodged the appeal, and we'd won the case, the barrister was approached by the bank that we won against and given work that was 5 times more than he'd earned working for us.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Thank you. So he said we had to find another barrister. Right?
No, I mean,
So they found another barrister.
yeah.
3 days after he was appointed,
Yeah.
he was promoted to judge. Okay. And they came to me and said, do you want to negotiate a settlement now?
Yeah.
Right? So I said, are you serious? He said, I'm deadly serious. He said, most judges got there because the banks put them there. He said, if you're fighting the establishment, you're fighting governments, you're fighting companies, you're fighting PLCs, that's a fair game. So when you start to fight a bank, most of them are there because of the banks.
Yeah, yeah.
You are in shock now?
Yes, I am.
Fascinating, mate, isn't it, eh?
I know. We went to Eton, this guy.
So big, like that. It's like something.
And
Comes some money then, doesn't he?
eh?
Comes some money.
From Iran? Yeah, not much.
Yeah, he left when the Ayatollah lost position.
Yeah, that's right.
There's a very good friend of mine that came over at that time.
Oh, he's definitely got money, mate.
Yeah. He was 12 when he came over. Same, well, more or less the same age as me.
Yeah, okay, well this guy was 4, so it's about that time, and he's 50 now.
Lots of people, lots of money when the Ayatollah Khomeini
No, it's
collapsed, when that regime collapsed.
Where did it go?
because you have to pay cash, huh?
Well, there's a big war, wasn't there?
I don't know the history of that too much.
Yeah. I only know about it because I remember there were loads of Iranians in Brighton.
But he's of our ilk, mate. He's of our ilk.
Yeah. I got a new Go contract today. Unlimited SMS, unlimited minutes. I wasn't concerned about the data, but I think it's 6 gig a month.
Well, that's
but
better.
I'm not bothered about it. But also, what's nice about the data is, and I won't use it on that phone. What is nice is that it rolls over up to a cap of 100 gig.
What level?
Go. I
Huh?
told you. Go.
Go.
Yeah.
Hmm.
26 euros a month. And the unlimited minutes and SMS, right? Any number in Malta, any number in the EU,
I've got
and
that.
any
already.
number in the UK.
I've got that anyway. With Voxy. 20 quid a month.
What you got? unlimited.
Unlimited minutes, unlimited text, anywhere in the EU, unlimited calls, including Malta. And data on that one is 45 gig for 20 quid a month.
Well, I've got.
And I don't.
I've
Just
got
stand
unlimited
through it.
minutes and SMS in the UK. Mind you, my contract's an old one in the UK, but it doesn't have unlimited minutes in Europe. If you're calling back to the UK,
No, this is
Yeah.
everywhere.
okay. If you're calling back to the UK, then obviously, and you're roaming, then you've still got unlimited minutes. But you haven't got unlimited minutes when you're in Malta calling Malta. I've got 100 minutes on that option, which does me. I don't make many calls, you know. But what is useful is
It's a local number.
it's a local number, yeah, and it's currently sending 2,500 SMS. Oh, the dog ran out yesterday, right?
Again,
Yeah, so I'm down in Go in Parma. I'm getting this contract sorted out. And I spot a GPS tracker for a dog.
they don't work very well. I had one.
I got it.
And does it work?
Yeah. I've got an app. Yeah, to track the dog.
It doesn't work very well, the one I had. What's it called? I sent it back to Amazon in the end.
My Barney or something. My something. Oh no! You're the old tech. I remember when you had it. It was for tracking your keys, wasn't it?
No. It was for a dog. And I bought it to track the cat.
What, does it have a SIM card?
Yeah,
It had a SIM card.
it did.
But it's £100, €100, 92 euros.
the problem was the battery life.
Yeah. What is it? It's 100 hours.
Yeah, that's what happened. The battery life wasn't that long.
Right. I worked it out. It's 4 days. But you'd recharge it. It's rechargeable.
Oh yeah, this one you could, but the battery life was, you had to take it off every day and it was just a nose.
Yeah. Well, we'll just plug the dog in.
And that'll work, yeah.
Nah, but it's no hardship to take it off every 4 days, mate. I don't think. I was hoping it would run on a car battery, not a car battery, a watch battery, but it doesn't. They haven't quite got that right, have they?
What they need
4
to do is
days
make a solar panel for the back when the dog's sunning himself.
Yeah, they
it's
should
charged
do.
up.
They should do. Yeah. But anyway, I've got it. A bit of fun. I've got it on the phone now. I've got the app on
How
the
much
phone.
was it?
92 quid for 2 years.
Ah, you see, this was a monthly subscription. You couldn't pay 2 years. and
Well,
not-
no, it is a monthly subscription, but that's what it works out at. Yeah. Although we
fucking
paid
hate
it
monthly
all
subscription.
up front for the 2. You could have it monthly.
Oh, you couldn't
but-
do that with the one I had.
No, we got a discount for paying it for the 2 years because it's a 2-year contract SIM. Yeah.
Is this a Maltese thing?
Yeah. It's on Go. It's a 2-year contract SIM. But only I think it's a discounted €3 a month, and the device
You
is
see,
something
they're
like
missing the opportunity there. If it's a SIM like that, then you should be able to call it in and it would electrocute the dog and stall it. So the collar could be electrified.
I think there could be a potential lawsuits there, mate.
Well, no, they used to do that, didn't they? When the dog barked, it electrocuted him, and they made that illegal.
Yeah.
But if you...
But it works out at less than
stabs the back.
It works out at less than €1 a week. Yeah. Which I
Did
thought,
you go with Claudia?
Yeah.
I thought that would be...
Taking into account
who
that
paid the
we
92
did
quid?
lose the... She did actually.
Yeah.
It was my suggestion to get it though. But we actually got it set up in the shop and it all works. Yeah, she's got
she
the app on
paid the
her
92
phone.
quid?
Yeah, she
Yeah. Would you have it if you had to pay it?
I might have got it actually.
No, look at me. Would you have it if you had to pay
Yeah,
it?
of course I would.
No, he wouldn't. You know he wouldn't. He's a little bit fragile, your dog, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Very nervous. Hey, Kate, he's a rescue, isn't he? You know, I think he was kept locked up for months on end in his early life.
Well, Peanut wasn't, though, was he?
No, he was lively. Proper dog he was. Got somebody viewing the flat on Saturday at 10.
There we go.
Yeah, second
So-
person. But you only need one, don't you? I keep telling myself that you only need one.
Yeah, I know. Problem is, one a week is 52 a year.
Yeah.
My landlord loves me. Sandra loves me. I don't think she's going to kick me out of there, dude.
No, well, that's good.
I'll pay her on the first.
I got all the data scraped. I only got 2,000 mobiles for. Well, 2,500 mobiles in total.
Yeah, but did he use an app
for
to
Malta.
scrape you or not?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. I don't know what he uses, but it's quite accurate, and he did it in a day. So very good. But I'm going to get him to scrape the. What would you do if you wanted mobile numbers in the UK? Which directory would you use? Mobile numbers of businesses in the UK.
O2.
No, they only have O2 numbers.
No, but O2 do more business than any other network.
But they don't have a directory. Do they have a directory?
I'm not sure.
Go still has a directory, you know.
But you can be ex-directory, can't you?
They asked me whether I'm on the X directory or not.
And you said?
Don't want all my SMS being trackable back to me, do I? Although it does come up in petty trouble.
Yeah, but how's it send? Does it send from a dedicated number or does it come up unknown? Or what?
Now it comes up a dedicated number, the mobile. And if they reply stop,
Well, can't you do it like some people do, where it's like, when Barclays send me something that says Barclays?
I can, but that's more expensive. Yeah.
Well, how much more?
Well, it's what I've got is.
You do realise the advantage of that, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
What's
I've
the
got
advantage?
well, because you see it. You
No.
know. I've got
can't
unlimited.
block
You can't block it. Yeah, I've got unlimited SMS from Go, whereas that method, sending international SMS costs me. It's regarded as international, costs 3 cents each one. So it's a lot more expensive. But I used to do that. I used to send it to you, didn't I? Didn't I ever send it to you?
Yeah, probably. You send me all this sorts of shit. See that thing about Bitcoin today? I sent you. Did you read
What's
that? It's quite an interesting article that Citibank wrote.
Did you read that one I sent you yesterday?
Yeah, but yours is always positive. Mine's
No, it's
realistic.
not. No, that's why I sent it to you.
No, already. I read quite a few in last.
I did send
I
you
had
one.
I had a particularly bad day yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, did you get anywhere with that girl?
Which girl?
What one of them Starbucks?
Oh yeah.
You got a number?
No, she's here for another 2 months,
Oh, I see.
and she lives in Bridgeport,
Yeah.
and she's there most mornings.
Why no number?
Well, I didn't move that quickly. I know you're an A to Z sort of guy, but I'm an A.
I get from
B.
A to Z faster than most people get from A to B.
Yeah, and then you fall off at the end of Z.
So,
I don't
why
know.
is she only here 2 months? Just holiday or what?
She's going to work for Coca-Cola.
She's working for Coca-Cola here?
No, she works for Starbucks, but she's got a job at Coca-Cola. How much she's earning at Coca-Cola? €59,000 a year
Where's she based?
in Holland. Though.
So, I wouldn't fancy earning 59k in Holland, I tell you. Holland's bloody expensive,
That's
mate.
what she said.
Yeah.
It's 10,000 more than she's getting here, so that means she's getting 49 here.
Yeah, but... What can you Starbucks?
She's the manager of the whole group.
Oh, is she? She'd be better off here, mate. Why take a 10 grand pay increase?
She hasn't accepted it yet. She hasn't received the contract and she hasn't accepted it.
Yeah, I wouldn't take
But
it.
she's working for Silvio, and Silvio's okay, but there's another guy who's a younger guy that's, I think, Silvio's son, who's a cunt, and she can't stand him. That's the
Oh,
problem.
right, okay. But she'll be worse off in Holland with 10 grand more.
Not really. She lives with her mum, doesn't she?
What, in Holland?
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
He's 64. Yeah. Can't get hold of Gary. I haven't been able to get hold of Gary this week.
No, he might be dead.
Eh?
He might be dead.
He's not dead, mate. No, but what it is this. He's being loaded. He's being loaded quite
Yeah,
aggressively.
we know, don't we? Poor old boy.
Mm.
Still, he's got to do it because it's his psychological profile. I'll tell you.
It's not a psychological
It
problem.
is.
That is.
He has psychological issues from that money that he got at the Port Azuro because he knew he should never have got that money. Even by his own admission, he made $250,000
Anyway,
out of
listen,
that.
something else this guy said to me as well.
Mm.
I said, what am I going to do with Onyx? Now, he specialises in insolvency,
Mm.
right? He said, give me the lowdown on Onyx. I said, well, it doesn't owe any suppliers money. There's a few customers that are screaming because they paid up front. He said, what's the total debt? I said, it's not going to exceed 10 grand. And he said, you don't want to shut it down. And I said, why not? He said, if you shut it down and pay the 10 grand, that's fine. If you shut it down, you leave that 10 grand outstanding, the receiver will get involved.
Mm.
So I said, is that bad news? He said, that is fucking bad news.
Why?
That's what I said. I said, why is it so bad news? He said, they are absolutely ruthless at the moment. He said, they'll go back 10 years and they'll crawl up your fucking arse and look at every
Can't
bank.
go back 10 years.
No, 2 years. Sorry, 2 years. They'll crawl up your arse and look at every bank account you've got. If you don't provide it, they'll have you fucking subpoenaed and they'll...
Yeah, fucking right.
And I said,
Get in there, son.
what do I do then? He said, keep it alive. Whatever it takes, keep it alive.
Yeah. Don't want a subpoena, do you?
Eh?
Don't want a subpoena.
No, I do not.
What's that truck do?
You do
Every
know.
day it comes here and
Takes fish.
Oh, is that what it's doing?
Fish chuck, isn't it?
Oh, right, okay. I did wonder. He's going to crash into that car.
No, it's not.
He's going very close, mate.
Do you know I watched a 32-tonner back up at Parker Pen? Do you remember my factory in Newhaven?
I remember Parker Pen. Do you remember when we went there on a school visit
Yeah, that's right, yeah. My factory was opposite that.
with Reptile?
With Reptile, yeah. Clark.
Oh, that's right, yeah. That was his name. I always remembered him as Reptile.
Why was he called Reptile?
I don't know. Perhaps he looked a bit reptilian.
So what was the physics teacher called?
Ah, that was something like Fairchild or something
It was
like that.
Fairchild, that's it?
Yeah, was it Fairchild?
No, it wasn't Fairchild, it's Fairweather, wasn't it?
Fairweather, that's right.
Yeah, Fairweather, yeah.
What
Fairchild
was the deputy head called?
I don't know, the head was Batman.
Yeah, deputy head, come on.
I don't know.
You don't remember the deputy head? I
I
liked
do,
him.
yeah, no, I do, yeah, I know who it was. It wasn't Hart, it was Harmon, wasn't it?
No.
Who was it?
Jack Mutton.
No, I don't know that one, no.
No. Harmon was...
Maths teacher.
Our maths teacher, wasn't he? Yeah. Nice guy. Little short fat man.
Yeah, he was.
On Facebook, there's a group for our old school, and they've been posting quite a lot of photos lately. Somebody's obviously found a few old photos of the school, and there's a lovely picture of Harmon at the school from something like 1965 or something. He was there for a hell of a long time.
He gave me additional math lessons to get into technical college.
No, but imagine that photo there of Harmon when he was 1965. He was still the same shape. Even then.
65.
1965.
Yeah.
When we were 3.
He was
right?
the same shape.
He was
yeah.
the same shape as he was when we met him in, what was that?
He wasn't a bad guy.
He wasn't, no. I used to like him and Bates. Do you remember?
No.
Bates? He was another maths teacher.
No,
He used to take the remedial
I only
kids,
had
though.
Harmon or Mrs. Allen.
Oh, Harmon was a cunt, wasn't he? You remember Harmon?
Yeah. Mrs. Allen, you remember Mrs. Allen?
Yeah, I know why you're saying about Mrs. Allen.
Why?
'Cause you used to say how long it'd take to make a crop.
That's true. The fucking Tullet was
That
the
was
master.
Noel Luke. Oh no, it's Tullet, was it?
Tullet,
What
yeah.
about old Noel Lucock then? Do you remember him?
He wasn't in that group. He didn't go into Mrs. Allen's class. I don't know who taught him, but he was a rebel, wasn't he? He super glued his DMs to the floor one time. I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
And he couldn't pick it up, so he kept on tugging at it, and all the parquet came up. Yeah, and then you had the metalwork teacher. What was his name? Peacock.
Who?
Peacock.
Peacock. Yeah, somebody smashed up his guitar, didn't
Yeah, I know. I did that. That was Lucock.
they? Was it?
And Goodchild.
Oh, Barry Goodchild. I bought his scooter off him, you know.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah. Who was the hardest guy in the school? I think Lucock was up there, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
And Bunty. Bunty wasn't
Ah,
hard though,
Bunty.
was he?
Bunty was a good lad.